Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Manny B Investing MBI, and we've got an Indigo video for you. So we were talking about in previous videos about what we wanted to do, what the play would be, and given the current price of Indigo, the Indy token, we decided that we were going to sell off anything new. So we're going to hold at where we were. I took about 8 tokens in rewards. I sold those for ADA in the open market because the price of Indy was high, and I did that yesterday. And if we look today, we would discover that the price, I believe, is down from where it was yesterday. It was over like $4. Yeah, it's down a little bit today. It's been kind of chopping sideways. I'm not interested in picking anything up at these prices right now. We're up big. We're up big time in the last 30 days. 22%, over 22%. But yeah, it's been a crazy ride. So we're not going to be buying Indigo in the open market. We're going to be focused on earning Indigo using this application here. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap our ADA that we have, and we're going to move it, I think, into iUSD, and we're going to do stability pool. We're going to move it into the, I need to refresh this. There we go. So we have 95 iUSD already. We want to get more iUSD. So we want to, I guess what we're doing here is we're risking our ADA. We have 5,000 or a little over 5,000 ADA. I want to do at least a grand in iUSD in the stability pool to see what kind of rewards we're going to be pulling. I mean, 82%, we're going to get some good returns on that. In the other, we'll leave as ADA. We might swap to something else. I've been looking at blues. I just don't currently like the price of blues right now. But honestly, I might sit down with the math and determine if it's really even that big of a deal, because the plan is to stake this as well and earn a return like 25%, I believe, is the APR right now, which is really high. But not as high as Indigo. People might say, well, why don't you just put it all in iUSD? It's 82%. You're not going to get much of a better deal there. Well, we want to diversify a little bit. So I'm going to keep a little bit out, just in case something happens. There's a hack or something like that, or iUSD MPEGs. We don't want to get 100% wrecked. We want to be just sad, not ruined. So we'll diversify a tiny bit. And we'll see how it works. We'll see what the returns are. And we'll see what we're comfortable with. And then if we need to make a change, price of the markets change, and we need to make a change, we should be able to do that pretty easily and without spending much money. So let us begin. What do we do first? Well, let's go. We need to swap and get some iUSD. So let's go to MinSwap. Honestly, let's check and see who, because there's an aggregator built into this. Swap tokens, we want iUSD. The most TVL exists in MinSwap. The best price is going to be MinSwap. So we'll use MinSwap. Got the best prices because it has the most total value locked into the trading pool. So we're in MinSwap. We're going to go to the trading pool. These are pairs, and they have pooled assets. So we're looking for iUSD. So ADA, iUSD, this is the one we're looking for. This is third on the list. It makes sense. It has the 10 million TVL. There's nothing in queue, so the volume is pretty crazy. Let's click on it. And we're not going to add liquidity. What we're going to do is we're going to swap. So we'll get 1 iUSD for every 3.5 ADA that we have. We already have 95 of those bad boys. So let's do 3,500. What is the price right now? The price is kind of crazy. I mean, it's the best we're going to get right now unless we wait for another day, which I don't want to do. I want to make this happen now. So I'm going to lose a little money. I'm going to lose a little bit just because of the price of iUSD right now, but that's not super important. Slippage tolerance is at 3%. I need to change that. Unlimited slippage, that would be terrible. I want it as low as freaking possible. Want a discount? Oh, to get a discount, I think you have to hold min swap. I think we're good. Let's do it. So we're going to swap 3,500 ADA for about 986 iUSD. And this is what I have to pay. Deposit, the eternal fee. Dang, eternal gets a fee. Interest. Oh, because I'm doing it from 3.5. Good Lord. No. That's what we've been paying eternal to do the transaction? 3 ADA? How much is 3 ADA? 3.5. They're charging me $1 to do the transaction. Hell no. How do you get around doing that? Well, you don't do it in Eternal. What you do is you go to MinSwap's address yourself. So you just go to the website yourself. It's app.minswap.org. Yep. We know. My wallet's connected. I'm good to go. We're going to go through the same steps. Third one down. Swap. That's why you got to pay attention, man. You got to pay attention. We're going to do 3,500. And look at that. We're going to hit swap. There's no 3.5 ADA fee that goes to Eternal. It charged me $1 for the transaction. Get out of here. Reverse rate. What's that? Oh, okay. We should get our deposit back. So we end up paying like 2 ADA. Which again, I feel like that's a lot. That's a lot of money. Especially you start getting into these middlemen like Eternal, and Jiro does the same thing. Shout out to people that don't catch that and don't pay attention to that and get hit with that fee. But we got to pay attention, man. That's what I'm going to do. All right. It is transaction successful. It has been processed successful. Orders. It'll go through at some point. And those are the transactions we did in the last video. But in the meantime, Well, we're waiting for min swap. It could be, I set my slippage pretty tight. That could make it take longer as well, I guess. Take longer for it to get batched. I might have to go back and change that. And it's pending. So we'll just kind of wait on this. Wait for this to get to go through. And then the play will be to, I think, really staking in the stability pool and going through and probably picking up some blues. I want to grab some blues tokens and then go through, walk the process, look at the fees, the costs that would be associated with taking those tokens and staking it on the single-sided protocol, and what I'd have to do. I think I might have to buy it on. I might have to buy it on Wing Riders, then use a bridge maybe. I think the bridge is built into the protocol, and kind of figure it out from there. I guess. I guess we got to figure it out on our own. Okay, so are we good? Transaction good? It's queued. It's pending now. Well, I think it was pending before, but at least it's showing that it's queued or getting queued. So I want to let's look at the coin perspective. Let's take a look at blues. I've been looking at blues. I've been looking at cherry. I've been looking at Indy. Indy's high right now. I've been chilling on Indy. We'll just earn Indy for our interest, and we'll decide what to do with it at that moment. Cherry, there's nothing up or launched right now. I don't know what the peer-to-peer loan volume is going to look like. I don't know what I don't know what the price is going to do. People it could be a lot of emotion. A lot of people could say, I don't like this, and drop it. And the price could go down. So I don't want to get caught up in that situation. Right now, blues is a little high, especially with the last Black Swan event that we had. We had this big bowl here that I just missed out on, even though we are below where it's been in the past 90 days. It would have been, I'd feel much better if I was down in the 4s, but unfortunately it is what it is. It's down right now, for the last 90, in the day it's up a little bit. In the last 7 it's up. The last 30 it's down. So we missed this. We missed all of this. So that it burns a little bit, but there's about 30 million tokens circulating. I had set a goal of 5,000, which would be about $270. Figure that out. I put a good target of $3. And that's pretty low. That's under $100 million market cap. But the amount, the token amount, I could hit that easily. I can just hit that goal, but I don't really want to. I'm thinking 2,500 maybe. Maybe just drop like $100. Just take 2,500 tokens and then see what we can do with it on the platform, the Blue Shift platform, and see if we can earn some kind of positive rewards. If we can, if the fees are low and I can get a decent return, like that 25, anything around that 25%, I'd be happy with. If I can add to this, to the liquidity and remove it with really, really low fees. So if I can add and take away with low fees, that's something that we can really utilize and add to what we want to do as far as our crypto banking is concerned. So I think that's the route that we want to take. I think we want to do that. All right, so we've got our iUSD. Let's go ahead and kind of just think about it all. And well, I guess we already did. Let's do this. We'll do iUSD. We're going to go ahead and open an iUSD account. We've done this before, so nothing new, nothing that you haven't seen. But let's kind of just go through and deposit this value. So we want to do 100% of it. We understand that the transaction involves significant financial risk. We've talked about that. We talk about it all the time. So what we're going to do is we're going to open an iUSD account. And these are the fees that we're going to accrue. We're going to accrue 0.6 ADA for the transaction. We're going to have a refundable 2 ADA deposit that has to go in the UTXO transaction. Stability pool account creation fee. So we have to pay 5 ADA, which the last account that we made, we paid that and we said it's going to take a while for us to get our cash back. But there was big liquidations that happened in that Black Swan event, and we ended up getting like 50 ADA. So that 50 ADA is going to pay for the opening of our iETH, iUSD, IBTC account already. It's already paid for, already taken care of. Thanks to this protocol, it really just pays for itself in many cases, which is why I love it. So we're going to do 100%. We're going to do all of the iUSD that we hold. We're not going to do anything else with it. So we might as well deposit. And it's going to have us sign a transaction. Hopefully we don't get any errors. These, the errors that people are constantly talking about that they get on Indy. All these people doing the same transaction errors, just random stuff. We haven't been getting since switching to Eternal, and that's even with having just random tokens in the wallet. I know they say only have, oops. Only have have cap locks on or something? Yes, I did. Sorry about that. We did get it. We got the too many users already doing this transaction. Let's try it again. I don't know if that was caused by me being an idiot and having cap locks on while I'm trying to enter my password or what, but it did fail. Here we go again. Waiting for the transaction. Come on. Oh man. It's going to happen to us, huh? We're going to experience what everybody else has been complaining about. Hopefully this isn't going to be the end of the video with a big fail, but I run them live. I record this stuff live for you guys. No movie magic with me. There it is. It's in. Staked. Okay, there it is. Updated. And we've got our withdraw. We've got our claim. You're about to withdraw your rewards. Redeem. There's nothing to redeem. Oh, look at that. Rewards are coming in already. Look at that. That's how much we've earned already. That's so cool. That's really cool. Really cool. All right. Now, the next thing to do is we're going to be taking a look at Blue Shift. We'll do that in another video. And we'll see what we can do with Blue Shift if we can make some money there. But yeah, that's what we got for you in this episode of do-it-yourself banking with Indigo protocol, and hopefully maybe we'll add Blue Shift to the mix. But until we verify and confirm that it's a good fit for us, we're just going to be brainstorming on that for a little while. So thank you for checking out the video. Make sure you hit that like, hit the share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.